We were at 4% like a minute ago. You raised 16% Doom in like a minute and a half.
I sure did.
Damn.
But it's okay, I beat the shit out of that guy.
You know what? It was fun too. Fixing a carburetor. He ain't coming back, I tell you that much. Oh, weird funeral.
Oh no.
You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay back at the blood, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their head in your direction. It's your turn now.
Hey, come on.
Come on! Using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you, plus 10 experience.
Let's investigate
Hey guys,
the computer.
I know you're upset. I know you want to kill something, but come on. And they're like, you know what? This guy raises some good points. We'll leave you be. Now I found the situation where I've got this really cool looking khaki, this khaki denim jacket that I'm looking at, right? And it's got like a really cool patch on the back of it. But the photo is so damn low res that I can't see what the patch says. So I'm not gonna buy it.
Damn. Rough going.
Way more interesting than this haunted bulletin board, I know.
Ending A. Good shit.
Hey, wonderful. That's another 3 Doom that got knocked down. Still at 19, though.
Hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome to the arcade. Jedidoma. Nice to have you. Now, what we need at this point is we need something to make us suck a little bit less.
Let's get
Doesn't
better
matter
at
what
swinging
it
this
is.
bat around.
Hey man, you can't go wrong with that. What's the most what's the most helpful thing you can have in the scenario with rioters? Just a bigger, sturdier baseball bat.
A bigger,
size of
stupider
your bat.
jellyfish.
That's correct. The politics of which astound the rioters and force them to stand down. Hey, whoa, whoa, man! I didn't know it was like that. I would fucking love to get like a Paragon interrupt in Mass Effect 2, and Shepard just leans in close and he's like, "Omelette du fromage." And it's like your Paragon points just shoot through the roof. You know, that belongs in like an Oblivion system, right?
It belongs in
That's
a
how you
museum.
get 100% charisma. So do you. Well, returning to your home, you shrug, opening the door. Hey, Kana, what's up? Welcome
Time
back,
for
Kana.
eels again.
Kana, it sure does suck that you keep coming back to us with 2 eyes.
Kana should be like an
I got-
extra life.
The worst thing about this scenario is that Kana is great, and we just keep running into situations where we have to do the thing that we have to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
There's a character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer who gets one of their eyes shoved in by another dude's thumb. It's really gruesome.
It's gruesome, but you know what? Usually when that happens, it's both eyes. So...
If it makes you feel any better, they have to wear an eye patch for the rest of the show, and they look really cool. They essentially turn into like Nick Fury in the comic. Their
Soju
name is
is coming,
Kana.
and
They
now
drink
you know
all your
the day.
soda. Oh no, my mistake. This is just a really cool band poster. I would love to go see, like, playing today only at the House of Blues or whatever. It's this band and nobody's ever heard of them. And then you get a story about people who go to see the band, and the band itself is like eldritch nonsense. It causes people to go crazy and kill themselves when they hear the music.
Yeah.
Imagine Deathclaw coming up against something like that.
The phones. Use the death phones. Throw them at that guy.
Throw them at that guy.
Fucking throw the death phones at the towering eye.
The I want to say that ringtone is just burned into my brain forever.
It's so good. I kind of want it. You know what? What if Mustakrakish was an old god you could choose in this game?
Yeah, that'd be pretty. That'd be a good. That would be a really good Easter egg.
And he just randomly demolishes locations, removing them from the game. And that's the old god's rule. And it very easily just makes the game unwinnable.
Knock knock. Who's there? Who am's there? Toki. Toki who? Toki Wartooth. Who said this? Knocks knocks. Who am's there? Oh god, it's this guy again. Get out of here. Get out of here, you say as you listen to him, trying to humor him into leaving you alone.
You gotta get him to tell us about the real Lord and Savior.
He rings you on your home phone and it plays that fucking ringtone.
Come on, give me a good roll. Damn it!
Ah, failure. There goes your electricity bill.
0 funds, come on!
Your allies should be doing more to help you. Your allies should pitch in money.
Oh, we need to throw this damn jar into trash.
Throw that damn jar into trash.
Let's bring the statue
Ooh.
at home. Mesmerized,
It's
you
a
take it home and
spooky
wonder where
statue.
you'll display it. It's a bad idea.
Well, that's stupid.
I adamantly disagree. It's a fucking cool statue.
How fucking... Your character has been through so much at this point. To then look at that and be like, man, this looks sick. I'm gonna put it on my mantle.
Look at that fucking brow shadow. It tells you everything you need to know.
They're just done. Like, maybe it's a confident power move, right?
It has to be.
Like they're like, whatever this thing is, I can take it. I've dealt with worse.
Good old this guy.
Ah!
I love how much of a nothing event that is. It doesn't even do anything.
I know.
Knowledge. KNW is knowledge, yes.
Yeah,
We're
you've
stupid.
got strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and fun. And I see you're at 0 funds.
You sure are. We're overdue for a visit from that creepy guy. Where the hell is Kana? Probably in the bedroom.
Kana. Hey, Kana. You're looking a little worse for... Oh, hold on. You got something in... Yep.
It's okay, I got it.
I got it. Don't worry about it. How's that feel? You feel better? Oh, you feel worse. Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't worry, Kana. We'll get you to the hospital. See, it's alright. You look like a pirate now. It's okay.
You got one of those medical eye patches, which I wouldn't be caught dead wearing when pirate eye patches exist. Fuck that.
You wear one just long enough for you to get to a much cooler eye patch.
Mm-hmm. Winds of Plague.
First stop, eye patch store. I mean, you can absolutely just get, like, Solid Snake's eye patch.
That was a big no. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Bad Cat, I would say, to you, I would say yes. That's an awful, awful thing. That is probably the most well-known scene in the game, right? Because that's the one that everybody who got a demo of, that's the part that they allowed them to see. Just like, if you can take this, you're good. If you're out, you're out.
Yeah, look at it. There it is.
Oh my god, it looks like E.T. It's like a big cookie jar. Like, you take the head off and it's just filled with Reese's Pieces.
It's a nice day outside.
You know what? It's a really nice day to pick up this idol and throw it out the fucking window. I don't need this thing in here.
Picking it up and chucking it out the window is probably worse than just ignoring it.
I mean, maybe. There's no telling what it could do.
The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. I want to order stuff off of infomercials. Come on. Off. Come on.
It's pretty creepy that the TV keeps turning itself on. What, you don't think that's creepy? Fuck you! The game designer put the TV in there to scare you. Frankly, it's rude of you not to be scared.
Yeah?
That's correct. Who do you think you are? One man worked very hard on this video game to spook you out. And here you are, days away from Halloween, and you're like, yeah,
I can pick up this idol.
How do you think that makes me feel? I mean, how do you think that makes them feel? That's right. You didn't think about it, did you? You just wandered on. No thought to other people's emotions, other people's feelings. Well, guess what? Shit like that is what gets you hunted by the cult.
Uh-oh, it's this guy. Yeah, you can have some of my blood, I guess.
It's fine. Look, I already gave a whole lot to that other dude, so...
Yeah, and I got
fine.
it back. It was fine. Got the dust of seeing.
Just grab a gallon of orange juice and you'll be okay.
Got a thick layer of ice water on top of my drink here because I let it sit for too long.
Bad Cat in chat writes that Wales is in full lockdown for the next week and a half, so no Halloween for them. Yeah, it's a shame. I always like to do something for Halloween. Halloween is usually the biggest party of the year around the kinds of people that I tend to hang out with. Halloween is usually the time. And
somebody took all the knives.
That's right. No Halloween, someone took all the knives. It sucks this year that we probably won't be doing anything because it's like meeting up for a party right now sounds like the worst idea. But Halloween must go on.
The show must go on. This horror picture show. Yoichi.
Now I just want to go back and watch Rocky Horror.
The only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. Story of my fucking life.
Look to the left of you, look to the right. If you can't tell where the crazy person is, you're the crazy person.
Let go. Double available funds.
I know all the loopholes. Rocky Horror is a great show, for sure.
It's a great picture show.
You go in there, you might even be able to catch a science fiction double feature. Another Buffy link. Anthony Stewart Head plays Giles. Is well known for having done the West End revival of Rocky Horror back in the day.
Cool. Got a sewing kit. Could come in handy.
Also, later went on to have a major role in Repo with the Genetic Opera. Which, if you got through Doomstar Requiem, Bix, you might be able to listen to some of the stuff in Repo with the Genetic Opera, because a lot of it is like, a lot of it is guitar and things. But in a good, it's very cartoony, right? It's very cartoony and gory. It's kind of two of a kind with like Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah?
Only Sweeney Todd is a little bit more like traditional musical theater, and
more
Repo is a little bit more
traditional macabre kind of thing.
Yeah, it's everyone is British. Everything is gross. People getting heads chopped off. People getting baked into pies. Christopher Lee is also in that movie, in a very similar role. The Demon Barbara Fleet Street. Yeah, whereas Repo is more just like straight up rock opera. Although the thing about Repo is that it's a little bit edgy 16-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember people talking about it back in high school.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
High school is when people would talk about Repo the Genetic Opera. Some of that music holds up, some of that music does not hold up. It's a real, like, track to track. Some of it is great. I really like Night Surgeon is a good one, but like, what's the one that's his daughter singing about how she's angsty? That one's not great.
Very
Bad
hit or
Cat in
miss.
Chat. Yes, very hit or miss. Bad Cat in Chat says the only opera they've seen is Carmen. And it's a pretty good one to see. I feel like you could see Carmen or Vita, and you would be, you got a good idea.
Yeah, we love these operas about men who are cars.
Yeah, absolutely. Takes place in the same universe as Watchmen.
Which is about men who are watches.
Yes. Takes place in the same universe as Disney's Cars.
Which is about cars who are people.
Not to be confused with Disney's other franchise about people being cars. Which is Transformers. Which is in fact also a series about people turning into Transformers. Has nothing to do with robots. Oh no, Act 3 ends when a squirrel chews on one of their lifelines and blows power for the whole area. Bad Cat is confused. It's all good. Jokes are funnier when you explain them, right?
Yeah?
So I'm not gonna explain anything, because we're not allowed to be funny on this channel.
We're explicitly not permitted.
No. If something is funny, we have to sandbag it and start over.
It's true.
This is a hard and fast rule that we've adopted.
Let's accept. We learned a spell.
Yeah, okay.
Our discipline
good.
and hard work pay off and we gain a stamina.
You know what? Conan O'Brien was right. Yes is for the young. Wait. That was Stephen Colbert, I think. Yeah, that was Stephen Colbert. Colbert was right. Yes is
You
for
don't
the young.
actually know, do you?
I do know.
I don't
I
believe
know
you.
now. I didn't
know
when I
you
said it. It's a good thing that this isn't live and I can just edit it.
It's
Oh
a
no!
good thing I exist.
Hold on, let me put a note in the show notes to edit out that stupid thing I said.
On next week's episode on the endless montage of broken promises.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever. I like making fun of Green Day, but
Don't
I
we
also
all?
like Green Day. Green Day also made a Broadway musical based on American Idiot. It's fine. It's pretty much just a cover album of the same album. If you like Green Day, you'll like it. If you don't like Green Day, you probably won't like it. If you like Green Day and musical theater, it's probably okay.
It's alright. It's okay.
You know, American Idiot is surprisingly prophetic given the events of Solid 4 Gun. You don't know what I'm talking about yet, but you
don't.
will.
It would be a shame if someone were to clip that little segment.
Ah, you got a real nice stream here. It'd be a shame if someone were to, clip it. Hearing some rustling behind a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. Oh no. These guys look like they're up to some shit.
Hey, we got shot last time.
Damn.
Let's get shot again. Oh, we didn't get shot that time.
Charisma check success, you got shot.
Hey there,
Hey there,
says the hunter.
This forest is not safe at this hour. What are you doing here? You try to ask about the danger, but before you can open your mouth, they shoot you in the chest. Plus item, you got a rusty bullet. Hey, you got a flashlight, that's good.
Welcome to the arcade.
Good to have you. I hope you're ready for... Well, okay. So we've got these horrible flesh trees, right? They kind of look like arms wrapping around at this angle.
Yeah,
Like
kinda.
hands
Like I can
grasping
see
the
the
middle of the
thumbs.
tree. It's incredibly disgusting. Hello
Make a
and
mental
welcome.
note to avoid the region.
In fact, why don't you go ahead and make a mental note to avoid the entire region of Shiikawa, because none of it has been good. There's the one shop with the dog, and sometimes the dog's not there.
And that's just about it.
Like, look at this! Make a mental note to avoid this area, too. This is horrifying. And now you're lost in the woods. You're lost in a dark and very expensive forest.
Something
You're getting
emerges
attacked
from the
by
murky
things.
depths.
Oh god.
Oh no, it's Leech
Oh.
Girl.
Hey, Leech Girl. Yeah, this is, she took the thing that we were talking about before. Well, it didn't turn out so well for her.
That was almost a one and done.
Almost. Did you take any damage?
I took one hit, god damn it.
Could have been worse.
Oh
Could've
no,
been better.
final
Could've been
blood
worse.
sacrifice.
What's up? You know, I had a different name for the band. I was thinking we could call ourselves Goat Blood Sacrifice. How did Dermot turn out? Did Dermot turn out okay? I worry about that kid.
I think Dermot turned out okay.
I gotta check back in and see how that ended.
Guess what? It didn't. God damn it.
But you know what I mean. Like
I know what
need
you
to see
mean,
where
but
it
you
ended.
know what I mean. Pissed about
I know what you mean.
it. Ending
It was too good to end. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. That's one more horrible demon in the basket.
Oh, and there goes the dog.
Bye, dog.
Bye, dog.
I'll miss you.
Big
You were the
T.
one last good thing about this part of town. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm okay with that one going over people's heads too.
Story of your fucking life, innit?
Yeah. Hey
Yeah.
guys, you want to hear this awesome, this really funny reference to a 20-year-old show that nobody's watched in forever? How about this musical that nobody likes? What, you don't want to hear about that? Oh, well, okay.
Suit
Well, that's all I
yourself.
got, unfortunately. I'll take my business elsewhere, good sir.
Again with the ooze.
I don't need this cash. Why always with the ooze?
The effluvial grime.
You, grody. To the max. Gag me with a spoon. Oh, more of those statues. What if you take one of those home? Those statues look cool.
That's a statue that takes us to the other world, where maybe we can get a cool sword. Or maybe not.
we can get a cool statue.
Let's move towards the pyramid. Ow.
No.
No, we got a torn muscle
Cut
is what
yourself
we
on
got.
the eyes. That's right. Right on the ice. Right on the ice that's sharp.
Shit!
You somehow fell on a cross-section of sharp ice. You wish that... You think back to the magic school bus and wish that you hadn't gotten out of bed today.
Story of my fucking life. He knows all the loopholes. Let's go get this torn muscle treated.
Yeah, you're almost at 50% doom.
Yeah, but I'd say we're ahead of the curve here. Enter the doctor's office. Hey, fix my frostbite.
Ooh.
And my...
Oh, that's harsh frostbite, too.
my hand, my arm. Stable condition. Discard. Nothing happens.
Don't worry, boss. Just eat one of these rations. You'll be back to normal in no time. You are now punished, Venom-chan.
Punished Venom Aiko. We've already got punished Venom Kana.
Yes. I mean, there's a couple of different ways you could go. Her name's Aiko.
Yeah.
You could go with, like, you could go with, because you've got Liquid, you've got Solid, you've got Solidus, then you've got Punished Venom, and you've also got Big Boss. You have plenty of monikers to choose from.
Let's check out the table.
Revolver Icolot.
+3 doom.
No.
Shit,
You
said
fucked
Harry.
up. You tried to read the table and you were so bad at it that everything got...
Let's rest at home. +3 stamina and reason.
Shit, said Harry. Shit, said Harry is my favorite.
It's so good. Let's
And it's
rest at
going to
home
keep
again.
coming back to...
We're in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, I would say so.
Came back pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. Hey, you didn't get hurt by the ice this time.
Strength check passed.
Very nice.
60% doom, but we've only got one mystery and then the lighthouse left. We're doing pretty good, I think.
It's not too bad. I could see it becoming a problem. If it were 80% right now, we'd pretty much be done.
Yeah, I would be pretty nervous at 80%.
Hey, it's my favorite cat. Oh, well, no. It's my favorite cat in this game. My favorite cats are my cats. My cats could kick this cat's ass, no problem. Cosmo's calling it ahead of time. Says this is a win.
It just might be. But don't jinx it.
The pressure's now on. No, the pressure is on.
The last one looked like a win when we got the katana, and it didn't fucking happen.
When we got the katana, and the camera, and the spells, and, like, the full-ass treasure chest full of items.
Wasn't enough.
No. All of the items in the world won't save you now.
And
I gotta knock on wood. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. There you go. I don't believe you. How do I know that was wood?
How do you know it wasn't?
Wood doesn't exist yet. It's been suppressed by the Patriots.
Wood is a concept invented by the Jedi. I don't even know how to spell it.
Have you heard of wood? No, I thought not. It's not a material the Jedi would...
I advise all of you to go and watch Palpatine's Journey. It's an incredibly good little video.
Anything with Palpatine is great. Except that latest movie, I guess.
Oh no.
That wasn't too good.
Oh no. Get another point. Let's get another point in beating things. Oh no, not the contaminated water.
Oh no, you talk too much about Star Wars and now the town's water supply is tainted. Damn it, George Lucas.
They had to kick us in the teeth one last time. But it's okay, we have all the keys now.
You will die.
Let's enter that lighthouse.
Come on in, lighthouse. Why am I talking to the lighthouse like it's a person? You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Let's heal up.
Alright, this ought to be good. Let's start climbing.
What a thrill.
Let's light our way.
Following... Absolutely. 10 experience. Okay, well... Darkness inside... Tiny page.
My nerve endings. They burn.
Damn. It's like that scene in The Punisher where he rubs a popsicle on the guy's back with a lit blowtorch and tries to make him think that he's burning his back with the nerve endings, like, frying out.
Yeah.
That's a really stupid movie, but a couple of those scenes are pretty okay. The second mystery, huh? I feel like wasn't the bullets in the first one with her?
I think the bulletin was the first one. And it wasn't the festival.
Might have been eels.
Yep, you are correct.
Nice.
You've been on a roll with these, not gonna lie.
I'm really good at gauging time in stupid ways, because I'm really bad at gauging time in proper ways.
Good thing I put that extra point into dexterity.
It's the good thing that, like, calendars exist for people like me to not read them.
And another strength check for me to pass. And guess what? I win. I won!
Good job, Raiden.
Shut up with your CDI Zelda.
Only CDI Zelda can defeat Ithuru. We collapse on the floor from all this CDI Zelda. It doesn't take much.
This piece is what all true warriors strive for. Congratulations, you're safe for now.
We've survived. In pretty good shape. Not many, like, horrible scars or anything. We did pretty good.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm pretty sure none of these are accurate. We probably got time for one more. We gotta get some emotes going here. Yeah, I got it. I got a good feeling about this one. The seventh curse. You start the playthrough with more funds, but can't have any allies. Your family was cursed, everyone around you will die.
I've got good news and I've got bad news.
Oh yeah?
The good news is I got water. The bad news is I stepped on glass.
Ow.
Hold on. I need to perform some field medic shit.
Well, hey, guess what? You're in the right place. We die hard now.
Yeah! Remember that episode of Dexter's Lab where Yenny, the janitor, locks him inside the school?
And it's
he has
just
to
Die
fight his
Hard?
way out? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the place I thought you were gonna go with that is like, remember that episode of Samurai Jack where his sandals break? And he has to get new ones?
Just Die Hard?
And it's just Die Hard, because, like, he just ends up stepping on a bunch of broken glass.
And then, Phil Lamar tosses Alan Rickman out of the side of skyscraper.
And that's why Alan Rickman isn't around anymore.
Alan Rickman's not around anymore because he fucking died in the boathouse. And also because he fell off of Nakatomi Plaza. Also, that man is like a treasure.
Yeah.
Like, for a dude who, like, almost never played friendly characters ever, what a friendly guy.
That's what happens with typecasting.
And he'll always be Snape. And he'll always be Hans Gruber. I'm just imagining him, like, on the phone with Harry, and he's like, Harry, you must step on the glass.
Holy shit, we have a lot of money.
Harry, shoot the glass. Yeah, you do. Oh, man! I would love to see a version of Die Hard that's just Daniel Radcliffe in a robe. like running around stealing machine guns from people.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, like Yakuza is a Christmas game.
Yes,
Same
Die
shit.
Hard is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is explicitly a Christmas movie. It's also like almost the same movie as Home Alone. There are minor differences in the plot.
Minor differences.
If Kevin McAllister was about 30 years older, and instead of trying to get into the house, they were trying to get into the skyscraper. He's just stopping bandits, but on a higher scale with traps.
I like that they're bandits and not burglars.
Well, yeah, they're the wet bandits.
Fucking... I love that Kevin McAllister has a more normal name than the guy that plays him.
Macaulay Culkin.
Mm-hmm. What a
Yeah.
fucking name.
Although, you know what? I'll say this. Macaulay Culkin gets a lot of shit for looking like kind of a crackhead, but he's honestly a good guy.
Yeah. He's like one of the
man.
few child actors who didn't turn out horrible.
Yeah, yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, he turned out pretty okay. He's got a great sense of humor about himself and about like his journey as a child actor.
Because it is what it is, right?
Yeah. And he's still doing stuff. Like he's on Best of the Worst a lot of the time. He's like probably their best guest. Him and Patton Oswalt always show up there. But like Macaulay Culkin, I would love to just have a conversation with. Same thing with Patton Oswalt. I mean, they're both great guys.
Walking through the hospital corridor, you are stopped by an older man with a cast on his leg. Could you help me go down these stairs? Sure. You struggle to help the man, but you both fall down the stairs. The man's cast breaks and you scream. Underneath the cast, there's a seething sore frothing with green bubbles. The man smiles, his smile way too wide for his face. Ugh.
There's a very quick way to solve this. Just toss the man down the stairs. There's a character in Metal Gear who gets tossed around stairs, like, quite often.
Yeah?
And unlike most characters in fiction, he totally deserves it. So fucked up. That's the kind of, like, depravity that happens with some of the people in Metal Gear, is that you can say, this dude got tossed down a flight of stairs, and he deserved it. Like, fucking Die Hard. God damn it. Metal Gear is the kind of series where the villains are Saturday morning cartoon villains, but also terrifying as real life villains would be. You know what I mean?
Super weird in that way.
Yes. It's like, okay, what if you got Christopher Nolan to direct a Saturday morning cartoon movie? That's what you get.
You
That's
catch
the
a glimpse of
tone
the
that you
painted
get.
thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp.
Oh no.
The fear.
You get out of there.
You get out of there. Oh no, not the heat wave.
That's a damage over time. It's -1 stamina and -1 reason to ever go outside.
Oh no, it's that guy who got his cork twisted off by Adam Jensen.
Oh no. It was worth it though. That shot alone probably made a lot of people buy that game.
Probably.
Well, Speaking of Adam Jensen, I can hear something moving around in the air vent.
While examining
We're
the
gonna
ransacked
need to
room
take
of your
care of
recently
that.
deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a face hidden in the shadow. Something truly evil is getting closer.
Yes. I'm glad you're finally seeing this.
Yeah, I've never actually seen this thing, so I want to see it. Oh no, the smell of blood.
Grody to the max. I'm gonna leave the spoon out this time. It's
Damn
been a
it.
bit too much spoon action.
Too much spooning, you say?
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
And rubbery arms.
Don't you forget it. Yeah, that's what I said too. But I stutter?
And for your photos of the tenants.
This is getting a little out of hand, I think.
It's getting a little out of pocket. Fucking go home.
Put your hands in your pockets and walk away like a cool guy.
Like the cool girl that we are.
That's right.
We got this tracksuit and this backpack. We get around.
I get around. Yeah, we're doing okay. We could be doing worse. Oh, you see that counter up in the top?
Yeah, I see it. 2?
I love that. I love that ambiguity. I love when game mechanics present themselves to you as though the game doesn't. They are.
Yeah. I also love the way that the theme for this mystery works in both keys. Because when you hear it for the first time, it's pitched down like an octave or two, and it still sounds good. It doesn't sound wrong or anything.
Yeah, you just transpose it. Turns out.
Works just as well, because this game has a great soundtrack. There's that
It
face in
does.
the window. Hey, stop that.
Don't flick the light switch.
Nosferatu!
Oh no!
Time to stare in disbelief.
How could this be? Under what circumstances? This impossible geometry.
Oh, too bad we don't have any spells.
Yeah. Can you throw something at something to gain a spell for free? I assume we have some kind of item.
We would have to go to the school to get a spell from the library.
Oh god, no, only nerds go there.
Oh, wow. Downtown is fucked.
That's
Doom
right.
penalty for
We should-
investigating this location.
Let's go downtown. That sounds like a real party to me. Yo, Cthulhu! Who's ready to get fucked up? And everybody just stares at you and asks you to leave.
You know what game kind of pisses me off?
Oh yeah? Which one?
The Secret World.
Yeah, man. Actually, yes.
That game
That
was
was
sold to me
so
on the
cool.
premise of having a boss fight against Cthulhu in Times Square with like a riot shotgun, and I didn't get that, and that pisses me off.
That was sold to me on the grounds of it's an MMO with a real story, and I played it and it was an MMO. I don't know that it had a very good story.
The
It had
setting is
cool
what
art.
grabbed me the most. God damn
Yes. You know what? I liked the opening because the opening had a very Deus Ex 1 feel to it. I don't know how to like properly put that into words other than like when they give you the breakdown of like, hey, you can work with the Triads, the Illuminati, or the other guys. I was like, oh, this is just Deus Ex.
it. Yeah?
You know what game pisses me off?
What?
Deus Ex 1.
Why 1? Because it didn't age well?
It's such a good game, but it's really hard to play.
So it didn't age
like,
well.
Yeah. Well, so it didn't age well, but it didn't age well specifically in gameplay. Like, everything else about it has aged really, really well.
Knowledge check failure.
Like,
Fuck
the
you.
same things that... Like, Deus Ex 1, I feel like you could remake that. It's the same thing as System Shock, is like, these games are great, but playing them now is... It goes past unwieldy, right?
Grabbing a book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. You've sustained a new injury, broken jaw. What?
Right, what the...
You can't cast any spells. Ooh.
Fiddle-dee-dee. That will require a tetanus shot. You got tetanus so bad you screwed up your jaw. And then the tetanus felt bad for you and decided to leave your body. And then your jaw was like, nah, I can work with this.
Uh-oh, dolls again. Hey.
Oh no.
Hey, I cut you, okay? That happens now. You die. Get cut.
You as the doll have only 2 jobs. One is to stand upright on your own, and the other one is to look pretty for little girls. But if I stab you with this here knife, well, that's pretty much both of those jobs done. Take away the functionality of a doll, and what does it have? Doesn't have much, does it?
Doesn't have much.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
Anatomy class could have used that earlier.
Ah, I see. The leg bone is connected to the jawbone. Now it all makes sense.
What is this anatomy according to Yakuza?
The hip bone's connected to the shin bone. The shin bone's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the jawbone. The jawbone's connected to the bone zone. That's the thing that I, like, so I was never able to, every time I heard that song, instead of hearing what it actually said, I heard, like, the Neil Cicierega version in my mind. And instead, that's what my mind has decided to take over that with.
Yeah?
It's like, literally, it's like I can't listen to Alanis Morissette without just hearing, it's like rain on your wedding day. It's like a free ride on your wedding day. It's like good advice on your wedding day.
It's like 10,000 spoons.
Oh, God. You know what? It sucks too, because I like that song.
What do you mean it sucks? It makes it better.
Yes, but also there is a dark side to this success. This success did not come without a price.
As there are to most.
And isn't it ironic?
Don't you think? Let's buy a
Don't you
souvenir.
think so, Alanis? Yeah. Hey, dog.
Prayer beads, holy candle, kayaki, and a map.
Holy candle.
I think I'm gonna take the candles.
Come with me. Yeah. Can't go wrong. Illuminate the horrors.
One bite won't hurt. Oh, we're
That's
cursed.
what they all say.
It tastes
That's
like the
what
sea
they all
and
say.
melts in your mouth. The
That's what
restaurant
they all
owner
say.
nods and smiles strangely. We have cursed signs. Casting spells raises doom. So guess what we're not doing this run?
Well, that's pretty bad, huh?
Bad Cat says, I know it's a bit strange to bring up, but AI Dungeon has a Halloween update.
Ooh, interesting. If I could get my hands on the crew, we would probably do another one of those. You know, depending on how it shakes out, maybe, yeah, like, so Dead Space probably has one day left, right? Like one session of that, maybe not even a full session, will probably finish that game. And then I imagine there might be an open slot. I don't. It's gonna. I'm gonna put that on the back burner for sure, because I've actually been looking for like what's a quick one-off thing that we could do for Halloween if the need arises. Because I have no idea how long that last session is gonna be. So AI dungeon would be a good spooky spooky day. I'm still curious to see what happened to Rotini Van Cheese. Rotini Van Cheese will live on. If I ever play Red Dead 2, you better believe my character is gonna be Rotini Van Cheese.
Well, we're
this
dead.
Dream Eater. Oh no, I was gonna say that Dream Eater looks like he's cheese. I guess he didn't like that.
Cause of death, stamina loss.
Cause of death, Anteater.
Why is it so strong?
Whoa, whoa, here he comes.
Oh,
Look out, Bix! He'll chew you up!
Chew you up and spit you out, and then chew you up and eat you. In that order. That was a short one. We've got time for another. It didn't go as planned.
Yeah? No, it didn't. Look out, frogs. He'll chew you up. He's a snake eater. Okay, so that's another thing that I've been thinking about, right?
Yeah?
That's the other thing
Oh, I think
about...
I just broke the game. Maybe.
Oh no. I don't know if you've heard about the recent Twitch DMCA stuff that's going on. Basically, lots of people are like en masse deleting their saved VODs and their saved clips and scrubbing them because DMCA bots are starting to find their way into Twitch and mass flagging stuff. And if you get three copyright strikes on your content, your channel is up for banning, right? So there are a lot of people who are like, that doesn't really affect us very much. Damn.
Okay, I know why this happened, but this is still really funny. You click the start button and you're just immediately dead.
You played too much copyrighted content.
Game over.
Kathaka Tarasu came for your ass.
It's okay though, I know I did that for a reason.
Yes. I trust your judgment, killing these people. Yeah, Metal Gear is one of those series that, particularly 5, has a lot of music that would be hard to edit around, but I'm thinking of ways to do it. Metal Gear Solid 1 only has one song that needs to be edited over, I believe. Same with 2. 3, I think, has 3 has 2 songs. You've got Snake Eater in the opening, and then you've got the ending credits theme. And 5 is just like copyrighted music all over the place. You collect cassette tapes playing like very good, prolific music in that game.
It's rough.
It's rough. But I think I know some ways around it, so that's a conversation for later. But yeah, to give you a heads up, that DMCA stuff is definitely starting to worm its way now into Twitch, and it's making like post-view content really tough and really dangerous.
It's making life suck more for no reason.
Well, the reason is money.
I'm gonna go ahead and lash out here and say, fuck the people who write copyright laws, I hope you get hit by a bus.
Copyright law has been very much outdated, especially when it comes to music. But it's been outdated for longer than the internet has been relevant. And since the internet has become what it is, it's only gotten worse and more out of touch.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, a big part of the problem is like the way that musical copyright works is like you punish people for playing your music. And it's like, well, okay, so how does that help you in the sales department? Because people aren't like logging onto a Twitch or like they aren't logging onto a stream and listening to a song that way. Like, if somebody wants to listen to a song, A, they would go to YouTube. And B, they would probably just download it. Like, hearing it secondhand in the middle of a work helps people be like, oh, that song is really cool. I should check it out. That song is stuck in my head. I'll go buy that for $4 or whatever on Amazon. And it's like, cool. Great. Now everybody gets paid. The work and the video are now easily accessible, and they look and sound cool. The art is preserved, and people get paid, and more exposure happens. But if you see somebody put like a song by The Who in their stream, you know, as part of their game or whatever, and then it gets taken down, it's like, well, now nobody can listen to the song. Like the thought is that, okay, well, now they have to go buy it. It's like, well, no. Okay, so if you're DMCA complaining about if you're putting complaints up about the fact that it's like available in a video or a stream, people aren't using that. If people want to download your music, they'll just download your music. It's not hard. It's easier now than it's ever been, and it's always been easy.
Mm-hmm.
So what you should do is you should try to take down torrents, except you can't do that because of jurisdiction and all that bullshit. But also, it just doesn't help. If you want music to be heard, word of mouth advertise like that.
You kind of have to let it be heard.
That's like if somebody was rolling down the street with their car window down, listening to the radio, and some dude was like, "I represent that band. Fire that man. Get that car off the street." It's like, that's what? It's on the radio, man. Who owns this radio, and how can I own? But hey, record companies have always been evil and remain evil.
Mm-hmm. And I almost got the katana, but I failed a strength check. So, damn it.
Well, you know who's responsible for that? The RIAA.
It's true. Fuck them.
The RIAA doesn't want you to have the Japanese swords.
I have a large amount of disdain for all capitalist entities.
I have a large amount of disdain for any record company. That's not true. There are some indie ones out there that are okay, but still not good. Speaking of horrible entities, it's this glitched madman.
Let's try and do a ritual.
let me ask you, have you determined what causes them to be glitched as opposed to being normal?
They're two different enemies. And sometimes it picks one and sometimes it picks the other.
So it's not like a state that they enter into or anything?
No. Oh, to hell with this. I'm just gonna kick his ass.
That's right. Get out of here. That's right, boy. Nobody wants you here. Get out of here. Go.
Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot.
Get the fuck out.
What are these fucking rolls? Fuck off. God damn it. That did so much doom damage to me. You fucker.
I would love to trace the lineage and find out what the people behind Fensler Films are up to today.
Yeah, that would be cool to do.
I imagine a lot of them probably still work at, like, Titmouse and stuff like that, right?
Probably. Let's expel that evil.
How many of them are, like, grandfathers now?
Oh my god.
Right?
That makes me feel old.
In your mind, you're always like, oh yeah, it's like a 21-year-old dude who is making funny little fan edits on the internet. And then you're like, wait a second.
This was like 20 years ago.
How did their children have children? And I am playing video games on Twitch. Why is my life a lie? Don't stream, kids. It's bad for your health.
Don't do it. We're getting our ass kicked here.
Don't watch streams. It's bad for you.
Let's tap into his power. Oh no, +2 doom.
Oh,
this is a fucking wash. It was a wash as soon as we didn't get the sword.
I don't know what you expected. I could have told you that was gonna happen. Look, it's okay. I didn't believe in you from the start. Yeah, tree face, I get it. Call me when you've been in a band. It's one gross Burke lady.
We're already dead. We have died, and that's it.
Have you... We won once.
Once.
This is what you get for
health.
streaming on Twitch.
This is what you get.
This is what happens.
Dead. Old God is ready to return once more. That was a fucking wash. But at least it was over relatively quickly. 7 minutes.
Oh no, the dice landed potato side up this time.
Oh no. Not the callback, anything but that. W, baby.
Yeah, that's what they call me. Why is the combination on your suitcase Ireland?
It doesn't even have that many letters. How did you do it? Oh,
that's where I bought it. It only works in Ireland. If you try and open it, even with the combination outside of Ireland's airspace, it just doesn't open. I have no idea how this thing works. I fucking hate it. It's $20 down the drain.
What a fucking waste.
I never should have trusted that leprechaun with dice for eyes.
Oh, maybe we can get ending A on the botanist one.
Yeah, maybe. Try your hardest.
I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna go buy a weapon.
I mean, there's only so many more hits that you can take before you just lose sanity entirely.
Mm-hmm. Terrible luck rolls all around.
Yeah, it hasn't been, like, it hasn't been great for us. That's the one thing I've noticed. Is just like, I'll look away, and then I'll look back and we're dead, but that's fine once. What's not fine is the fact that it's happened like 4 times.
Well, obviously you should stop looking away. It's your fault.
Or maybe I should stop looking back.
Yeah, maybe.
Never look back. Only look into the future. The further back in time you look, the crazier things become. The further ahead in time you look, the more things make sense.
Oh,
because
a kendo
you can
helmet.
read the future.
Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. Oh, but it's equipment B, which goes over my nothing, actually. Never mind. I thought it would go over my compass.
Just gonna walk around with a fucking kendo helmet on your head like a total
But still wearing, like, the Yakuza suit.
Yeah. That's really goofy.
Or you just put it on whenever you get a fight, like, oh fuck, hang on a second. Is that better or worse?
Well, it reminds me of the battle, the armor in Metal Gear 1, and it does make Snake look like more of a doofus, but it does half your damage. So really, I would say it's a toss-up.
You fuck off!
I can't tell you how to feel about this.
Get that nicotine rush.
Yeah, okay. Turns out smoking, good for you. Paying attention, bad for you. Who would have known that smoking was in fact good for your health?
Alright, here we are. Battle time. Time to fucking kill him.
I'm scrubbing. Legender. You want to come back over here? I'll take you a look. Got that sangria in the toilet.
Killed him. Got axe. Good job, me.
Yeah, nice
Ending
work.
A. Old God stirs. Doggone. Doggone it. Equip axe.
Ding.
Get, I guess folklore studies. No, let's get quick thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, as somebody who's in a mythology class right now, it sucks ass.
Oh no.
I did it because I thought it would be cool, and it is cool, but the professor that I have is one of those that, like, assumes that his class is the only one that you're taking, so you just get a mountain of work that's all busy work every day. And it's like, man, I'm doing like 4 classes. Yours is filler.
Alright, Shiro-san.
Shiro, I hope that you were a bit more sturdy than the last time that we saw you.
Let's
I've
delete this.
accidentally killed
We
you.
deleted a copy of Doom from the computer. -2 Doom.
You deleted a copy of Doom 2 from the... You deleted a copy of Doom 3 from your PC, plus 10 reason. The thing that I'll always come back to about Doom 3 was... It's like the oldest joke in the world at this point, but... Like... The idea that the main threat from that game comes from everything is dark, and you can hold a gun, and you can hold a flashlight, but you can't hold a gun and a flashlight at the same time. And it's like, well, what... Are we so far into the future that duct tape doesn't exist? Like, is this... You could just hold one with your mouth, even. Also, Doom 3 on top of it is just not very good.
Yeah.
It's very neat. Like, the lighting tricks and everything are cool, but it's just not a very fun game.
It's not a very good Doom game.
No. Yeah, that's actually the distinction that I might make. It's pretty okay as like a horror gorsh. It's just not a very good Doom game.
Remember that, like, 10-year period where id Software just kind of sucked?
Yes, I do. I have a copy of Rage for the Xbox 360.
Oh, there's that long pig steak. We have the hunger. -1 charisma,
Indeed.
they look tasty. You devour the steak. Who knew you had such an appetite? Plus curse.
Oh no. Not
Severed
Soylent
human
Green.
hand behind the statue. -2 reason.
Ugh.
I feel bad that I'm just clicking through this, but we've done this song and dance so many times.
I don't feel bad because, like, to reread it at this point is a bit much.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main criticism that I have for this game. Just, there is a good amount of content, but it's not a great amount of content.
Chop your way out.
I would
one.
I would say there is an okay amount of content. It is just below what it ought to be. You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean ending C? What?
Well, that's 2 endings below ending A, but 1 above ending D.
I had that one already. What the fuck? I went to all that effort. Does somebody want to explain that? If anybody knows?
Did we do anything differently that time?
I thought you needed the axe to get ending A, and I did the thing that requires the axe, and it gave me ending C.
I don't know.
I do not know.
Maybe it might not be entirely as it should be. Maybe you did do it right, but maybe not. I mean, there's really no way to know.
Do you want to maybe look it up?
Sure. You're doing the botanist?
Bizarre Bruit of the Blood-Curdling Botanist.
Let me take a look here.
Yeah, tell me what you can find.
Oh man, there goes that headache again. So let's see here. Ending A. Achieving ending A requires both the fire axe and the completion of the side quest. In order to obtain the fire axe, ending A of Macabre, Memoir, Mermaids, which we did.
Oh fuck, I'm a
Equip the fire
dumbass. I
axe.
forgot to do the side quest.
That's right, you need to chop your way out and then break into minivan. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, shit.
So there is a side quest there. Well, you know what? Now you have a goal for the final run.
This has been my goal for a while now. God damn it.
It's unfortunate. But it's also okay. Listen, I want you to look deep into my avatar's eyes. I'll tell you, it's okay, I forgive you. It's not your fault. He says with the conch shell.
Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No.
Not likely.
Ow, my hand. Abdominal cut, minus 10% max stamina.
Oh no.
Hey, you want to hear about this time that I used a compass? Horrifying, I know.
You want to hear about this time that I got like this horrible cut across my abdomen? You want to see it?
That's how I introduce myself to people. Do you want to see this horrible scar on my abdomen?
I do that, but like internally. I'm like, hey, do you want skin on my psyche? And they're like, oh god, it's everywhere. Why is everything you say depressing? And I'm like, I don't know. You want to hang out? And they're like, yeah, okay. Oh god. Why is the inside of your mindscape as twisted as that man's neck? I don't know, but can I tell you about Buffy the There's this really cool episode with this guy that sucks. I really relate to a lot to him. Traumatized. Yeah, that's usually what happens.
There's a lot of that going around. Come on. -2 funds. Come on! I want like a running tally on this.
No. That requires me to do counting.
How dare you? How dare you make me count?
I will stab you before I count anything.
Got that key. God. Give me a level. God damn it.
No. You're not allowed to have that either.
No.
You're allowed to think about getting a level. But only think about it.
Only think about it, and only for a short time.
And only talk about moving. That's the true goal here, is that we have to get somebody to take us to Crazy Town. Sorry, Funky Town. Out of Shiokawa.
Huh. A wish-granting tree. Curse becomes
I wish
various
to go to
bonuses. What? How long has this been here?
use my wish to please take me to Funky Town.
According to legends, this tree's roots reach toward the grave of a lynched witch. Nailing a straw doll to this tree will grant you your wish, for a price, that is.
Nice.
It's wished for money.
We've got to have money.
Oh, that gave me another curse, is how that works. I thought it would take a curse and turn it into something good.
No.
No. That's worded in a confusing way.
Double, double, toil and trouble, cauldron bubble, fire burning cauldron bubble.
Bubble bobble.
Something wicked this way comes.
It's sport. Kanoko Gatherer. Hey man, your windmill chasing days are over.
Don't worry, Don Quixote. You won't have to fight any more trolls ever.
Got that forest note. It's a death note.
Oh. Ooh.
Wait, why are we dead?
Because you picked up the fucking death note. You signed your own warrant. What did you think was gonna happen? Did your hubris tell you that you would be able to pick up the death note and not die?
Wait, since when does that take reason away? I have never seen that do anything before.
Well, unfortunately, you'll never be able to see him do it again because he's dead.
Damn. You again.
What's going on, guys?
This fucking guy!
Yeah, I know it. I see it happen.
Well, we're dead again. There's nothing I can do.
What a shame. Wish there was more I could do.
Well, I guess we're done for today. What a note to end on.
Well, damn, you know, your guy looks like... I like to imagine that he saw everything that was happening around him, and he just decided to take his own smoke break. He's like,
Your
he's
final
not dead.
smoke.
He's not dead, he's just disappointed.
He's like, nah, that's quite enough.
It's quite enough of that.
Alright, we're done. We'll come back to this on the weekend. For
That's right.
the final stream before it goes 1.0, at which point we will come back to it.
You heard it here first, folks.
Anything you want to say before we close off?
Happy Halloween in case we don't see you again. If we do
though.
see you again. Yeah, yeah, so
Happy Halloween in case we do see you again.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween all damn month. Yeah, so yeah, we as of Dead Space we have one more. As of World of Horror, we have one more until the update. And that'll pretty much be it for October, for a month of Macabre. And then once we catch up with those, we're going to be starting some new stuff as well.
Look forward to Cyberpunk in November. Because
Yes.
even if it sucks, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it, and if it sucks, I'm going to have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, so God, I don't even want to fucking think about Cyberpunk right now because, like, you see, it got delayed again today.
Wait, what?
Fucking failed submission. It failed. They delayed it again as of today because it failed submission.
Okay, I guess that's not coming in November. Fuck.
I don't know when they delayed it to. I just know that they
December
delayed.
9th.
So hey, guess what? Look forward to Metal Gear in November, by which I mean Metal Gear Solid.
And I'm gonna have to
Gear.
fucking come up with something else. We should probably finish New Vegas and Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, we'll finish those two.
Can't believe they delayed it again.
Yeah, so fucking Cyberpunk, man. We should probably get our feelings out just quickly. Like, I am of the opinion that I expect that game to be a cynical piece of garbage that is run like a little bit too corporately.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
watch
mean?
it happen.
I could not have been more excited for Cyberpunk when the initial thing came out and around the time that Witcher 3 was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I could not have been more excited. And everything that I've seen about that game, how it's been marketed and how it's been hyped up, I look at that and I'm like, I hope it's good. I would be astounded if it's not trash.
But lucky for me, from like a management and a business standpoint, I have nothing to lose by playing it.
That's right. And here's the thing, right? If it turns out to be good, then I'll buy it because I'll see you enjoy it and I'll be like, yes, absolutely. But if it's bad, I'll look at it and I'll be like, yep, okay.
And
All
we'll
right.
probably be like some of the few people to have the nerve to dislike it. Because you know
I
how
don't
people
know
are.
about that. I don't know about that. I feel like
Well, it
wouldn't say
depends.
that.
It depends on the ways in which it's bad.
It depends on the discourse, and yes, it depends on how it's bad. Not a fan of the stories of Crunch for sure. That's one thing, but you know, come to expect it, I guess.
Like, I am sure that the gameplay will be fine, but the plot has a not insignificant chance of turning into like this haha Elon Musk flossing Zoomer thing.
It has a real risk of like, okay, so the thing is for me, that game, yeah, that sure looks like they liked Deus Ex and Oblivion, and that's what that game is gonna be. And that's fine. I love both of those games, but it's like the people that want that game the way they want it to set the world on fire. And historically speaking, that doesn't really happen with games.
No, it won't happen.
Like if something is gonna set the world on fire in the world of games, it's gonna be something that you don't expect. It's not gonna be the thing that has the Cyberpunk 2077 branded chair that comes out fucking 8 months before launch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We have our own podcast in universe about how the game's going, and it's like, can you just fucking make the game?
Just finish it, release it, and let it speak for itself.
Just put the game out.
Yeah. Well said, fucking douchebag passing in a loud vehicle. That sums up my own thoughts perfectly.
Man, hold on. That guy's gonna get caught by the DMCA. Send a copyright flying through the windshield.
Copyright brick.